Post out the link as I usually do. And post out the Zelda like I usually do. Time to post out again and like I usually do. I'm just saying words. Stupid-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hello, Razir. Neat. I'll admit I'm not super familiar with Lancer lore because I've not really put much thought or care into reading the lore of it. I've never tried the system, though I am curious. It just seems tricky to get a hold on mentally just by reading it, but who knows? Maybe we'll play through it. This is not me saying not to be like excited for it and talk about it and stuff. Feel free to. Like I definitely want to hear about it. Tell me cool things. I love hearing cool things. But hell yeah, I'm glad that you're doing good, Razir. Also, as you can see, the title screen has changed again. We're now on the beach, and our heart is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. It's very dramatic. Let us begin. What will probably be the final Lies of P stream, because I think I'm going to beat it today. Last time, we defeated Laxashia, got our hair did, and got a cool wheel, among other things. So, onwards and upwards we go. Dark Moon, Moonstone of the Covenant. Ah, cool. Also, hello, Samantha! I'm glad to see ya. We're probably going to defeat, Lies of P today. Oh, fuck. God dang mustache havers. Oh. That was a lot of damage. Owie. Okay, so they have created superhuman fencers with incredible mustache. And they're like they're like the nemesis Mr. X's, only instead of stabs, they have rapiers. I see. And they do not want me to sneak up on... Oh! I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait so I don't get spotted by that fucker. Oh god! Okay, Ouroboros wheel, pretty fucking sweet. Thank you, Paracelsus, for making a cool weapon. I'm being called. Being pursued by a man. Ayiza has appeared.
Zodi.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Good to see you, everyone.
It's
Samantha.
Going to summon up the Yiza image.
Why are you holding a giant wheel?
This is the Ouroboros wheel, which is a moon blade made by Paracelsus, the doctor.
Looks really weirdly unbalanced holding it like that.
Yeah, it's a chainsaw.
Poorly balanced.
It's a chainsaw that's meant to symbolize infinity.
You definitely want a bigger grip.
You'd think.
You know, that thing would slip like crazy. You'd get so much kickback that you'd be hitting yourself in the face.
Yeah.
Very bad.
Oh, absolutely. Luckily, we're a puppet, so we have very strong grip. We're fighting a variety of scary men who have been enhanced.
Yeah. The average puppet would feel safer with a monster bear than the scary men.
Yeah, ouch. I messed that up completely.
Come on, so close.
Oh, yelling.
No! Do a big scream.
I stopped them from screaming.
No, you didn't.
Well, I mean, I stopped them from screaming again. Hey, puppet quartz. That'll be useful. God, these guys do so much damage. Easy to kill, though. I mean, assuming I come at it with, like, intention in mind. Oh, that was enough to knock him off his legs a little bit. Oh! You can't get me, sir. Cool paintings. Hey, a map of the world. Ah, lots of fire guys. Oh, God damn it! I bombed my weapon. This place is honestly kind of beautiful in how run down and destroyed it is. Which is wild, because this is the top of their alchemy laboratory. Ah. You. Ow, come on! Oh! I used the backstep of my gun attack to try and get some distance and also shoot the guy, but it propelled me off the ledge. Oops, as they say.
I've never heard anyone say anything.
Fair.
No, not fair.
But, okay. Also, what's up here? We went down from here. Oh wait, no, we did not go down from here. We went up from here. We went this way. I'm brain dumb. I have to deal with more of these rapier-wielding gentlemen. This has more range than I expected. Woo! I don't need to antagonize that one. Wow, that does a lot of damage. God, Falcon Eyes is just the best. I'm sure the other arms are also good, but the Falcon Eyes kicks ass. having a gun in a Dark Souls game is just really good. Oh, I'm out of gun! I have set up things so that I fill up my Legion arm when I kill people, so I got a gun back. Hell yeah. Okay, now where is... There you are! What? That was not intended, but you know that works. This guy's very goopy. Ow! Rude. There we go. I am out of Falcon Eyes. So, gotta be careful. Nope, never mind, they've regenerated, because they also regenerate slowly over time. I picked good upgrades. Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Ow. Hey, cat dust. Ah. One of you, but up here, huh? Okay. That was a little scarier. Full Moonstone. Okay, yeah, no, this looks like a final staircase.
I'm getting there then.
Yeah. Elevator down!
At the top, we're going to find Geppetto playing an organ like Ocarina of Time's Ganondorf.
Well, we're looking for Simon Manus, but you are correct. Where the fuck is Geppetto? Hey, punch! Shortcut enabled! Let's go back to the hotel and upgrade this moon ring. Because I quite like it, actually. I love my old faithful of the kukri hilt and fire knives and such. But let's upgrade this moonblade. Because this is pretty sick.
Antonia is dead. It doesn't feel real. She was sick, but her personality was so formidable. The hotel feels empty without her. I would have done everything I could to help with weapons. Damn it. I'm so tired of people I know dying. So you'd better not die. If you can't stay alive, I'm gonna beat you up.
I love that.
You're here. That's a relief.
Maximum Ouroboros' eye. Also, hey, cat! Hey, Spring! Yes! Yes! Oh, I pick up the cat! I pet the cat. It purr.
Good.
Life
This
is
is
good.
important for video games.
Life is good. Meow. Wonderful. It knows me to be human. Oh, that actually warmed my heart a little bit.
Aww.
Speaking of which, let's open up my heart and put in some more quartz. We got 2. Okay. We become even more powerful. This is... That is true, Razir. That is very true. Ah.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
A robin appears.
That's true.
We've discovered what the final
I
interaction
just
with
missed
the cat.
you petting the cat, and I had to go to look backwards in time to see it.
It's okay. We'll do it again.
No, I saw it.
Okay, I'm doing it again though.
I just missed it live. That's fair.
Oh,
Lift the cat.
yeah. That would be pretty good, Razir. I feel like something has done that. I want to say
I
Mars.
see a special view of the game.
Oh yes, I forgot to do that.
Hooray.
So,
Yeah,
it's likely we're going to beat the game today.
seems true.
Yeah. How have we felt about Lies of P as a video game?
It's fun. I think it's neat. I'm not blown away by it or anything, but I don't know. I think that it's kind of cute how it's a Souls-like with Pinocchio.
Yeah.
I think that sounds about right.
The combining weapon system is fun. I think it's under-realized.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Especially because there's special boss weapons that cannot be disassembled.
Yeah, there's that, but also I think part of it is just that there's a bunch of weapons that don't work well when fused with other ones. It just feels like the options are like less viable and more just is a thing you can do if you really wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, hey, there's a little homunculus holding the ears. And there's the eyes. And presumably we're going to find a mouth one at some point. Because, you know, alchemists. Whoa! Hello, Red Fox. I didn't see you there. I was too busy looking at the little guys.
Ciao, Bello. I had a feeling you were no ordinary kid, but I never expected to meet you here. It's a trivial matter. Everything is trivial in this part of the business, reward or no reward. The reason for kidnapping someone, or for blocking your path here. But if some audacious behavior helps my brother see again, that's a different story. In all honesty, I don't want to fight. Not you, at any rate. For one, it's a damned hassle. And why should I go out of my way to satisfy an employer who didn't pay me enough? It's not too late. We don't have to fight. Just show me some kindness, and I might change my mind.
I very much agree with that, Samantha. Yeah, let's give gold coin fruit. I don't want to fight Red Fox.
This much? It might even cure him entirely. It's not fair, the way I've been harassing you. You're the only one who's ever been kind to us. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him. Go on then. Go to him. Geppetto's waiting.
Red Fox's mask. I will say this about this game. The reason why I wanted to play this so many moons ago is because I had read about the ending, the true ending. And I thought, I need to show this to people. I had no idea about the combining weapons or the ergo or the fable or whatever. I just knew what the ending was and was like, I want to show that to people. The mask worn by the Red Fox. It is a mask of the aristocrats, crafted with sophistication and refinement. After turning her back on her house...
Aristocrats ruining foxes for everyone.
Yeah. After turning her back on her house, her sole interest was her younger brother she had found on the streets. She had sensed the boy's guilt long before, but she accepted him as her sole family. Oh, that's lovely. Black Cat is lying about being her brother, and she knows, and it's okay. They're family. Now I got a cool mask. Oh ho ho. Oh, I really like that the eyes have the little cross hatching on it that imply that it's a mesh so that you can see through it on the other end. That being said, we're not gonna wear that because I do want to see P's face. Well, Carlos's face. Everyone I know, like on the wiki, they refer to this individual as P, as in Pinocchio, and it's like, I guess. No one has ever called me that. That's a dead mushroom man.
The P actually turns out to stand for Pagliacci.
Hey, there's a Geppetto. Punch.
You know, I didn't expect him to just be kind of standing in a cell.
To see my precious son in a place like this. I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world. And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me. Speak truthfully, for my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you? I see.
He said speak
have the
truthfully,
courage to
but
carry
this
on
whole game is
because of
about
you.
lying, so...
Put an end to it all. And come back to your
Yeah,
father's side.
I told him yes because
Remember the happy family we
he's
once
been
were.
good to me, the
We can
puppet,
become that again.
but he was not good to Carlo, the human being.
Yeah, but, like, aren't we invested in Carlo, the human being? Aren't we also invested in, like, Romeo? I feel like the correct answer there is no, you fucking sucked.
Well, yeah. But
Mechanically speaking, you get 40 humanity points for saying yes and nothing for saying no.
And come back
well,
to your
because
father.
Do we
no
need
is
humanity?
because
Or
no is the
No,
truth.
Don't.
we don't.
You're all
In that case, Zodi, you need to reset and fix your mistake.
Unfortunately, that's not how these games work. I think it's fine. He can believe this until the moment he probably asks me to give over my heart, so he can revive his son. And then I say no, and he can be like, learn to be smart, Geppetto. Maybe love your son before he dies. I am not your son.
I would be a little surprised if Geppetto didn't at least doubt that you were telling the truth there.
Oh, he definitely doubts it.
I don't know, maybe, but he feels like the sort of person who has enough ego in his paternalism
Yeah.
to think that he's done nothing wrong and that you should think that too. It'd be weird if you didn't. He's just asking you to assuage his guilt.
Yeah.
That could be true.
It could be, maybe it's not. No, but I also don't feel particularly inclined to charity towards this man.
Fair.
Ow!
Have you upgraded this weapon? I forget.
I have upgraded it last time I went to Kratt house. Ow.
Okay.
Ah!
Does it seem any good?
It's pretty good. I just got fucked up there.
You gotta lock in.
Yeah, that enemy is dangerous.
It's a well-rounded weapon, but that doesn't make it good.
Yeah. Oh, I do have to make a jump to get that, huh? Watcha! Oh, one of the mustache men. Assassin's
Luigi?
Amulet. Maybe Luigi. Increases crit attack. They believed the reputation they earned from working behind the scenes in the underworld would be eternal. However, fame is useless before the gallows. Hey, I got a secret for you. If you're a famous assassin, you're a bad assassin.
It depends.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it does depend.
You can be famous within, like, the Assassin's Guild specifically. You could be the sort that leaves calling cards but never gets caught.
Yeah.
So that your legend exists.
Or you could just be like in a place where someone being an assassin is like socially acceptable.
Yeah. Like Ankh-Morpork.
Yeah, like Ankh-Morpork. Alternatively, you could be like an assassin in the military, and therefore your assassinations are considered, at least within your country, like ethically sanctioned.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it is one of those things where it's like, you've heard of me, the assassin, so you know that I'm probably here to kill.
Not necessarily. Again, like, if you're a famous assassin, a lot of the time people are just gonna think you're there on, like, because you're a guy.
Yeah.
Like, people live places. Like, again, going back to Ankh-Morpork, you're pretty safe from assassins most of the time, unless you're, like, specifically in someone in a position of particular influence and power. Like, no assassin's going to accept a contract on some random person because, like, a random person isn't worth taking a contract out on. That's like, that would be dishonorable.
Yeah.
It would make you look bad. Whereas, like, among rich people, assassins are always among rich people because they're part of the sort of higher classes.
Yeah.
So again, it depends on context, and also stuff like some assassins might want you to know that they're here to kill you because they consider that part of their honor. Like, I will kill you, but it'll be a fair duel or whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Could also be part of the trickery of, like, oh, it's me after you. That means you have no reason to fight back because you know how good I am.
But yeah, within this context, it sounds like the assassins they just got arrogant based on, like, fact that they were on top of things for a long time.
Yeah.
And didn't think that the law would ever come for them.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys are
I'm
motherfuckers,
noticing
by the way.
that this is essentially a hallway with the same guy in it 10 times.
Well, it's not the same guy, but yeah, we're very much at the enemy gauntlet part of the Dark Souls finale. Oh, ladder.
And there's a thing down there.
Yeah. Ah, I see.
Such a shame that you can't just climb around the side of a ladder while you're on it.
Yeah.
It's an impossible thing to do in real life.
Yep.
It is very funny when video games do that thing where they make it impossible for your character to get somewhere that would be trivial to do in real life. Sorry, but this is on the other side of, like, a waist-high fence. There's no possible way for you to get there now.
Someone walked across my grave. I sense ergo.
There is a certain justification sometimes, like, oh well, that would be rude to trespass on someone's property. But then later on in the game, you get the ability to cut down small trees and just hack your way into their garden with them.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
This is only sort of related to this,
What?
but I...
Hello, thank you for
Eh?
the raid, Enfys Prank.
Oh.
Very much appreciate that. Welcome to my office.
I think your
We're
internet also... Is your internet fine right now?
It's currently
I'm
fine.
watching that.
Okay. Just
Currently
just
fine.
wondering, because it hitched a little bit when you yelped.
Ah.
So
Yes.
it seemed like you got blasted by like a satellite laser beam or something.
Ah, I see. But yeah, I hope you and Brioche had a good time with Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
We're here to
Oh, I've heard of that.
probably
I
finish
hope you weren't mean
Lysipe.
to goblins.
I cast Spike Growth a couple times and kill an entire encounter because they have to go through it to get to me. And never let it go.
Never letting you live anything down is like one of the primary ways of destroying you, I think.
This is true. Oh god! Oh!
Goblins are going to throw a bomb at me and I bounce it back at them. It's hardly my fault.
No! The Boxer Man now has instant puppet kill missiles.
Yeah, that makes sense. And vomit. Hey, that attack seems really good.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Also, I was going to say before you yelled, something occurred to me after that, like, drop from the ladder. Has this game ever had a moment when you've been riding an elevator up or down and you needed to jump off of it early in order to get something?
Yes.
Okay. That's on the Dark Souls checklist. It's not a real Dark Souls game unless that's in there somewhere.
Yeah. But yes, thank you for the raid, Brioche and Enfys. I very much appreciate it. And oh no! The guards should not try to arrest you for murder immediately. Or in general.
That's actually funny because we were just talking about assassins
Yeah.
for a while.
Okay, gotta fight the musclemen.
Or run past them.
I mean, this one might have a drop that I would like.
That's fair.
Oh, out of juice.
Because yeah, if you want to read assassin books and you haven't already, I would partially recommend Discworld books for that. There's like only one real instance where an assassin is the protagonist, from what I remember, and even then he's not much of an assassin.
He's got a
But,
command
like,
grab!
The Assassin's Guild has a lot of places a lot into the world building of the city of Ankh-Morpork, where a lot of the books take place, and it's got a great deal of. It's very interesting.
Hey, that was a very
So
good drop. Sorry.
What was it?
Continue. Puppet courts.
Oh.
Yeah, continue, Giza. Sorry.
Yeah, so if you're interested in how someone might write assassins in an interesting way, I'd check out any Discord books that take place in Ankh-Morpork. Some of them will have the assassins as like a thing. The assassins are something you appreciate the most as like a part of the setting when you Discord is parody, but that doesn't mean that it's not interesting in how it does stuff. Like, okay, so just to give a brief overview of assassins in Discworld, they are generally part of like the upper classes. The Assassin's Guild is known for having one of the best educational systems in the city, and so a lot of the high-class people send their kids there to learn, and they learn how to become assassins, like, just as a byproduct. And this is because the Assassin's Guild has a lot of money, and they want to train assassins to be able to infiltrate, like, high society places and deal with rich clients. most clients who are going to be paying for assassinations are rich. And so you get this situation where assassins are associated a lot with nobility, with wealthy people, and so they carry themselves as rich people in sort of like in that sort of culture and stuff. No, not all nobles are assassins. A lot of them had training at the Assassin's Guild, but they didn't necessarily become like career assassins, or alternatively, they sort of didn't take all the assassins courses and stuff.
Yeah, I learned my letters at the Assassin's Guild. I'm not a fighter.
Yeah, yeah.
Now my
But
internet's
it's
exploded.
interesting because it
Oh no.
stream Zodi.
Okay, stream is back
Yeah.
up. It's like I learned my letters at Assassin's School. I'm not a killer.
Yeah, a lot of them go there for like the education among the higher classes because it's a good education and you get lots of good contacts. And so you have this situation where the Assassin's Guild is kind of very centralized in the politics of Discworld. And part of the reason why the Assassin's Guild have been legalized is because if people are going to be assassinating each other, which they are in Discworld, then it's good for it to be regulated and for there to be protocols and on the system.
Yeah.
We stopped talking while the internet was blown up. So I don't know if you really missed anything.
Also,
Basically,
look
just
at
saying
these
that
little
this
guys.
is part of like how the assassins in Discworld get sort of coded as belonging to the higher classes. And one of the really interesting details about the Assassin's Guild is that like they teach you murder there, but like it's really opulent. Like it's a place of wealth. The students have a lot of fun, and the Assassin's Guild shares a wall with the Clowns Guild, the Fools Guild, and the Fools they go there to learn like how to do japes and jokes. It's a business of humor and fun, except when humor and fun is the business, when it's a job, it becomes kind of miserable. The vibe of the Clowns Guild is very austere, very strict, miserable. And so you have the miserable clowns right next to the jovial, light-hearted assassins.
Yeah.
And it has some really interesting cultural and class associations to it.
Yeah.
Neat.
I love these little guys.
Yeah, they're cute.
Also, this
That's a good tower, guys.
Also, the
And a good
speaking of
ominous
towers,
hand.
Yeah. So said Pistress 3. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters. Praise Pistress, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters. I, Pistress, shall tell you about the true eternal life. An angel's gift was something humans dare not enjoy. Many humans died with hope in their hearts, and the ones who lived harbored rage instead of death. Eventually, humans destroyed and burned their hopes on their own. That is how the angel became the god torn to death. But today, there are definitely those who survived with the blessing. They, the immortal ones, still walk around and wish for the resurrection of God. I clearly told the truth I witnessed. Now you shall all follow this path. I don't know, sounds fake to me. And that's a death pit, so don't go in there. Yeah, I feel very strongly like I'm gonna find a stargazer up here and then we're gonna have a final boss fight. Hey, there's a stargazer. Well, maybe not final boss. Ooh, one of the canes. And a picture of a lady. And a book. Simon Manus's Confession. A
Father is... Oh, did you want me to read it?
I
figured since you paused.
Yeah, I was waiting. I just wasn't sure if you're going to take it or not.
A father is like God to his son. Even I, Simon, was no different in my youth. But the one who created me was no normal human, and my abilities were extraordinary. You're a failure too. The ability to read minds. Being abandoned in front of God meant the world's destruction. From then on, my life existed to make a world without lies. A world where no one betrays you and there's only truth, even if it's forced.
Okay. Simon Manus is Psycho Mantis. His dad hated him and called him a failure, even though he could read minds. That's a success in my book.
Now the finale is here. Once the door is opened, it can't be closed. For humankind, I, Simon, gave up being human and decided to walk the path of immortality and the truth. My body will be broken and reformed as the god that was torn apart. I leave this record in my last moments as a human. The internet is exploding, maybe.
Oh no.
God damn it, Zodi. Stop it.
It's not my fault!
You keep
Did
saying
it explode?
that, and it keeps happening.
It hasn't
So who else
exploded
could
yet.
I didn't read the whole thing, but the last line was just Simon Pistrus Manus, I think.
It was, yeah.
I just heard the sound cutting out, so...
Ah. Well. Oh wait,
What's
no,
so
I'm
funny?
For some reason I saw the spirit summoning thing and thought it was another stargazer, and I thought it was a case of bonfire right across from a bonfire.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is one of those moments that you'd call reading comprehension. Anyway, cutscene.
It's a sort of reading comprehension, yes.
Hey Simon, you're looking a little goopy.
Behold, this is Ergo. Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution.
You got feet coming out of your back there, brother.
Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Manus, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now!
Yeah, okay, Simon.
Show me everything you have, Puppet of Geppetto.
I many forms do you think this guy has?
Probably 2, like the other bosses, mostly. Ow!
It's got to be at least 2. Look how much health you've already removed.
Yeah. Also, he's clearly, like, hatching something out of his back.
Yeah.
Ow. Cool tornado. Am I gonna have to dodge that? No. Okay. Oh, God! Ow!
Remember, if you ask, am I going to have to dodge that? You can also parry it.
True.
No,
I don't...
I feel like a big AoE damage zone is difficult to parry.
Yeah, I mean, true. I mean, you've gotten this far without parrying things constantly, so maybe it's not as necessary as I feel like it is.
It's okay. Oh, here's phase 2. He does got legs coming out of him. That's weird.
Lots of people have legs coming out of them.
More than 2.
Evolution.
Well, he's an overachiever then.
True.
Lots of people have more than 2 legs.
Yeah, that's true.
This fragile body.
Oh, okay.
Witness me as I grasp the power of a true.
Oh, there's a screaming face in his body as well. Ah, he's... I see. Oh, there's many screaming faces on him.
This is what
That does
happens
seem
when
to
you
be the
take
case.
a whole bunch of souls.
Possibly? Brioche? Oh, he's imitating the touch of God. That one painting. Only, you know, hello,
A little
many
different.
hands?
Boop.
Now,
This
what am
is
I...
some near. Oh, sorry, no. This is some Kratt guard shit.
Yeah. Oh, this is cool as hell, but also unsettling. Wow. Oh no! This is the boss with the instant death mechanics! No!
Makes sense, I guess.
And sky attacks! Sky beams! Oh god. Now, he's definitely not stuck in phase 2, despite the fact that it would make the most sense. Because we have established that when we revive, we are actually coming back in time.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I would have liked a little bit of help from the game.
I mean, something seems odd about what's up there.
That's just the Dark Souls fog.
Oh, that's just the... Right, never mind.
It would be fun if it was in phase 2.
Show me everything you have, Puppet of Geppetto.
And the Spectre has just some sort of great club this time?
Yup. Uh-oh. Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a damage zone. Okay, don't be in the damage zone.
I mean...
I thought it was like a slow shockwave, where you could, like, jump over it.
It looked like a damage zone, but I didn't expect how much damage it was.
Yeah.
I said it was a damage zone earlier. Why does no one ever listen to me?
I listen, I just thought that it was not a damage zone.
You always tell me, even though I'm always right.
I don't doubt
Aside from the time
you.
when I'm not right. I just did.
Okay, the good news is this does feel reasonable. Ow! Fuck you, buddy!
This is so reasonable, Zodi says, after having lost to a guy that you beat in previous time. Look at me, I'm getting worse at the game.
I'm noticing that a lot of bosses in this game have swings that have a very wide hitbox that goes behind them.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny. Or like at least this boss and the previous one had this feature.
Yeah. Oh no, I want to do the... Well, shit. This is okay.
She's not learning about the wide swings that hit everywhere.
I am learning! I got away from the boss!
You got hit and
Yeah.
knocked away from the boss. This boss is a great example of something I mentioned a while ago, is like, do you ever wonder what it's like in the timeline where the boss wins in their like final form and then they're just like this?
Yeah, but in this case, that he wants this. So like...
Yeah. And like, he's not done molting yet.
Yeah.
Right now, probably.
Yeah, he's not done molting.
But like, think about bosses like this who win in this timeline and then have to like do mundane stuff in this form, like go to the grocery store or whatever.
Yeah.
Pay taxes.
Just yesterday I was watching a friend playing the final boss of, I think it was Dragon Quest V. And that one's also about a guy who's chasing evolution and his metamorphosis during the final boss.
Oh, he just summoned the Hand of God down to do a smite. Okay. That's a thing he could do.
I guess that would be his hand in this case now.
Yeah. Oh no, he's
Maybe.
putting up the damage zone. Run away.
The Spectre stood in the fire.
The Spectre died. Oh god! Hi god! Leave me alone, please! I missed.
Don't worry, you can shoot God with your gun arm.
Oh god, this is gonna do the homing. Ow!
Oh, that's a rude combination.
Yeah! I gotta be better at perfect guarding, and maybe save my perfect guard for perfect guard stone for that area. Yes, Samantha, the Manus of Manus. And yeah, no, you're not wrong, Brioche. This is very Resident Evil coded. In a lot of ways, the bosses of Resident Evil are alchemists that have self-mutated themselves into their perfect preferred forms.
Alchemists love doing this, and their preferred forms are always like gigantic monstrosities that want to kill you, which is like valid, more power to them.
Yeah.
But if I was an alchemist final boss, I'd like transform into an adorable and cute and sweet girl.
Yeah.
And then kill you. I'd still do the part where I'm trying to kill you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Believe it or not, there is a Resident Evil boss that kind of does that. Specifically, it is the boss of, I think it was Dead Aim, one of the light gun games on the Wii, who is just like textually a trans woman.
I see. Well, in a light gun game, it might be advantageous for the alchemist to turn into not a giant monster, because that's way harder to aim at if you're not huge.
Yeah.
Well, unless your weak point's very small, but you're still huge.
She was basically indestructible, so yeah.
What I'm saying is that all alchemists are valid.
True. Okay, that went pretty well. Oh, that attack targets both of us. This boss is specifically designed to fuck up with you if you are summoning as well. That's very intentional design. Ow. Ow again.
Wait, you're right, Samantha. That in a light gun game, that's incredibly powerful.
Ow! Ah, I waste my Fable, too, when I do that. Okay, the Hand of God is coming down. Oh, the Spectre died.
There should be a rare chance for the hand to be doing other poses.
Absolutely.
Like it should be like a thumbs down or something occasionally.
Oh, goodness. Cluster Bomb! Acid!
I kind of feel like acid might not do a lot in this situation.
Yeah! Cluster Bomb!
Given the color coding of this game, this seems like the kind of guy who'd be weak to fire, but I'm not certain about this.
Yeah. No! I tried to get him with the big attack. That's really goofy, Razir. Oh, that is clever, Samantha. Damn. See, they would do that if they made a Men in Black shooting game. in reference to the one scene. You know the scene.
Show me everything you have, Puppet of Geppetto.
Ow! Okay, phase 2.
It's easy enough. You got this.
He's doing
All you have to do is kill the
the rapid fire instant death attack. Ow! Spectre, please help! Oh god, the hand of God's coming! Oh dear. Yeah, Spectre died! That makes sense! I did not get close enough. Oh god, the hand's coming down. Oh, I perfect parried the shockwave. I panicked. Whew. Okay. We'll get him this time. I just noticed this place is called Cradle of the Gods. Which I think is the name of the painting that he is referencing? Or at least attempting to.
Hey, Joan.
Show me everything you have, Puppet of Geppetto.
Oh god! Hey, we knocked him out of it!
Yeah, I see nothing about this.
Fair.
Riddle, of course, we didn't even that thing.
Fair, and probably... that makes sense.
Yeah, it's called the creation of Adam or the creation of man.
Right, that's what it is.
Incidentally, in this painting, Adam's
Yeah?
the real limperist, so we can infer from this that he was homosexual.
Jesus. I don't... You're allowed to say that, Isa. Oops, I healed when I didn't have to.
Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that bigots would be looking at Adam and being like, well, he's jacked, but his penis is small, and he's got a limp wrist, so he's not a real man.
Yeah.
We would transvestigate him.
Well, luckily those people are dead. Unfortunately, so is my Spectre friend. Oh, this is a rough fight. I might need to switch to my fire weapon. I'm gonna switch to my fire weapon. Where is my fire weapon? There it is. This is actually acid, but I'll give it it's only acid when I do the super move on the blade, so this is fine. Let's see how this goes.
Show me everything you have, Puppet of Geppetto.
Oh god. Okay, phase 2. Okay, hold on. No, no. Nah, I needed to get there. Oh, I got it! Yeah! Die, you fucker! He's not dead yet, but...
Don't be rude.
The Spectre vanished! But so did he! Oh, he's really doing the creation of Adam. Holy shit, I think. I think he's gonna, like, reach out. Oh, that was satisfying, though. Jesus.
Sophia decides the winner. Truly, I envy you. The puppet my Sophia keeps turning back time to save. Is it her sense of duty, or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you? I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to me? Sophia.
I'm gonna hurt him. I liberated her from our Gabby. That's not what I did.
I see the lies I've gotten to you.
Damn it. He knows that I killed her, saved her.
How to read memories. Your clumsy lies are pointless.
Also, right, he can read minds.
Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. A pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did,
That's gross, man.
but I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never come. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out, fortune
Fallen One's ego, ergo, and the arm of God. Fallen One's ergo. Ergo obtained from Simon Manus, awakened God. However, the boy was among those who were made to live an immortal life. However, he was deemed a failure and abandoned, and then he set out on a journey to become a god to prove himself. And we also got the Arm of God. The Arm of God, obtained after defeating Simon Manus. It is a mysterious relic that the alchemists treated as a sacred object. The alchemists believed that there was once a god who was ripped to shreds trying to give immortal life to the humans he so loved, and they wanted to revive him. However, the god who was deep in sleep never answered their prayers. Look, one of these days, these motherfuckers need to learn how to open a goddamn door. This is a very stupid reference to something that you may get one day. Well, let's go see what is in this ergo. What are we gonna get from Hugo for this? Because I did also notice the ground in that area started glowing. So I'm presuming there's something beyond Simon Manus. But
Oh, I missed you winning.
yeah,
Can
it's
you
okay.
do it again?
Nah.
No. This game doesn't work like that, Robin.
Aww.
Yeah, I can't burn a human effigy at a bonfire to bring the boss back.
I want to give Aladoro's belongings.
I was
to
petting a
someone who
dog.
Hell yeah, that's good.
Oh.
And also investigating a mystery.
Oh.
It seems like one of the kitchen knives has gone missing. So the other people in my house knocked on my door and asked, "Robin, do you have a knife in there?" And that was very funny to me.
Oh dear. Our possible rewards for the fallen one's ergo. Awakened God's Amulet. Increases Fable Art's damage inflicted on a staggered enemy. When God awakens, he will be like a bird who has just cracked open its shell. He will possess tremendous abilities that could change the world, yet be as innocent as a child. Among Simon Manus's sayings. And the weapon is... Noblesse Oblige. A giant fucking bludgeon. Called the Obligation of Nobility. Sure. Ergo Release. Consumes money. Consumes ergo to deal big damage to enemies. Endure. A mystical cudgel made from an ergo crystal tree. While battering enemies, it emits spores, increasing the ergo acquisition rate. The stalker who desired wealth made a contract with a devil that liked music to gain a cudgel. Along with this, he was gifted with overflowing ergo and the petrification disease. Let's at least see how it plays. Also, something I realized I could have been doing. Not up here.
Oh, right, there's like a training dummy.
Yeah.
You used it some early on, but then we kind of forgot about it.
Yeah.
Seems like a club.
Yep. Yup, that's a club.
Imagine being the person turned into a training dummy.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah.
It also has that special ergo blast or whatever, right?
Yeah. It
I
cost...
think she used that.
I did. It was powerful and strong. It also... thank you for the follow, Jamie herself. I appreciate that. I hope you're a real person. That's a weird thing to say, but sometimes I worry about bots and such.
I'm sure that that's a real person.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for following, and welcome to my office.
Hi, hi.
Hello.
Okay. Excellent. I'm glad that you're real. Real people are cool.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you for the follow. We're basically at the end game of Lies of P. Like, this is probably going to take us to the final area. Oh, it's an elevator. I was expecting a teleportal.
It did say go down, I think.
It did. Oh, right, yeah. My brain's dumb, Jamie.
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god?
Yeah, have a good one, Brioche.
But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
That's a real cute possum in your PFP, Jamie.
Oh, yeah.
That's...
Hey, Geppetto. Hello. Already open Stargazer? That's scary.
Interesting.
Lot of what looks like corpses here. Hey Geppetto, how you doing? Oh, that rules.
You could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo in the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over.
That thing, the dark soul.
You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son.
Hey. No. Fuck you.
I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished. Like you.
Wow.
In my own
Geppetto,
way,
maybe it would have sounded like a good idea if you weren't doing a villain speech, like, coded thing about it.
You're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
Gotta work on your tone if you're gonna persuade someone.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse,
Oh.
I'll have to retrieve it myself.
He's got... Oh, he's got the magic fingers. He's alchemied himself up some fucked up hands. Oh, speaking of fucked up...
My son.
Cool giant pair of scissors.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
The nameless puppet.
Yeah. That's a cool name.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets. As a Carlo memory.
Remember, the secret stand battles,
I knew you had gone
don't attack the
astray.
stand, attack the guy.
Troublesome puppet. Your freedom.
Yeah, Geppetto really is being played as the puppet master here.
Yeah.
And considering he's puppeteering, well, there's definitely that implication that he's controlling his own son in the same way as like he controls puppets. Like the son he may love, but he loves it as an object. He loves them as an object.
Yeah.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself.
Also, it's really
Oh,
funny
the nameless
these...
puppet can heal.
Oh, this is just fighting me. I am fighting a copy of me. He's doing me moves.
Yup.
Yeah, it looks to me like the flesh is that of Carla,
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
like those two give the impression of sort of stitches.
Oh fuck, what do you mean there's a second phase?
Of course there's a second phase.
Fair. Oh. Maybe don't. Not
Maybe?
second phase. Oh! Fuck yeah! Cross counter! Also, yeah, the strings are a great touch. Okay, yeah, second phase.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Ah, now it's Melania. Okay.
No! I got stuck.
What? Why was there a subtitle of...
I'm not sure why Eugenie started talking. Also, I noticed something very unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the Stargazer. Here's the boss door. Here's where I would put my summon spirit if I had one.
Well, yeah. I feel like thematically, this one has to be a 1v1.
Yeah,
Is
that's
the
true.
thing.
Yeah.
You can become a real human.
Now, I assume if you're like, yeah, sure, here's my heart, that's an ending
Yeah.
of some kind.
Yeah,
Probably
that's
not
not
a great one.
No. So I did look up what that ending is because I had no intention of doing it. He brings Carlo back to life, and then orders him to kill everyone in the Hotel Kratt and replaces them all with puppets that are just mindlessly serving you.
Wow.
And you have a really weird, fucked up smile. And no freckles.
Well, it's almost like it's saying something about humanity,
Ow.
Your freedom is not for you.
and that like just because you have the flesh of a human doesn't mean you're more human than someone who has the soul of one.
Yeah. Also, to explain Samantha, Geppetto can do this because he has used alchemy to give himself magical ergo puppet powers.
Real human.
Like he's got a magical weapon that lets him exude puppet strings like this.
Also, with regards to the stand battle comment from earlier, I don't think he's, like, in range anywhere.
Yeah, he's
I think
not.
he's fucked off.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's kind of your fault for letting him run off and get somewhere where we couldn't reach him, even with our fucking gun.
Yeah.
I know you have gone astray.
We'll see his other stand powers to activate the cutscene that you can't, like, move during.
Your freedom is not for you.
And it's true that in Phase 2 the strings are cut,
Yeah.
so it's not clear how Geppetto is still doing anything.
Well, in that case, in Phase 2, he's clearly going berserk because we sliced the brain open, and it started panicking.
I mean, that seems
I think
probable.
the interpretation might be that it's we're fighting Carlo there, not just like a puppet of Carlo.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
Carlo without his heart.
Find those memories. I'll meet you in the
So he doesn't have like
myself.
sort of emotions and soul that
Yeah.
he has.
Mm-hmm.
Lost you. My life was full of
Ow.
bring you back.
Aya loves doing the strong charged attack into the enemy doing a big wind-up. This has been consistent across the entire playthrough. I am right.
Okay.
Louis so pretty. Look at that boy. My puppy's coming home tomorrow.
Hooray!
Spend some time with him.
Oh, you said Louis was pretty. That's true. I did post Louis.
What did you think I said?
I don't know. I thought you were talking about the Liza P character being a pretty boy.
I thought that Yiza said that Robin was pretty.
Did
What?
I know you.
She would say that.
Oh, I just said he's so pretty.
I read that
Yeah.
as she's so pretty.
Okay. I really thought I thought I'd said Louis. No, maybe I haven't.
I don't know. It's true though.
Yeah, it is
That's
true.
to my dog.
You are
Yes,
cool,
ma'am.
Robin.
No, I wasn't talking about me. I was saying my dog was good.
Both of them are good. You and your dog.
Stop trying to change the subject, Zodi.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human
So,
myself.
the Carlo puppet's weapon being a pair of scissors is interesting.
Yeah.
A tool to cut the strings of puppets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If only I had spent more time. If only I had read you your favorite book. Father to Forgive me, Carlo. Please regain the memory.
Aya loves taking damage.
So long.
I'm trying not to. Okay, gotta lock in.
You do still have other weapons to try as well if you need to.
Yeah.
Become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Ow! Okay, let's try the old faithful with the new sword.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. Bound to the Grand Covenant with other puppets because of Carlo's memories.
Well, that seems
within
pretty
you.
effective.
Yeah.
Your freedom is not for you, but Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real myself.
Okay, phase 2. Second time in phase 2.
How dare you?
Oh, no, I did the thing where I...
Puppet. Nothing more.
The whizzing seems to me reminds me of plasma balls.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
More from the cutscene than in the fight, though.
Oh, you're like having flashback memories to everyone you've met in your journey.
Yeah. Oh, come on! I had perfect card grind on. He got me right when it
Maybe the
finished.
secret is that all of the attacks are red.
But like the secret.
I guess you can block. I guess you do parry those though.
Yeah, perfect guards those. I was trying to put on my perfect guard juice.
Human. Come to me, my son. I never bound.
I'm thinking about how the two main villains of this game are both trying to play God. Like, in a very overt and obvious way. They
Yeah.
both want the power of God, the hand of God, to enact their will. And I'm thinking about this because, like, I'm not religious. I don't have a religious objection to things like wanting to, extend human life or whatever, or transform a human body into something different. Like, I don't have any objections to these on like any sort of religious standpoint. I don't believe that God occupies a domain that like some specific supernatural entity is entitled to monopoly on. So I find myself wondering, like, what does it mean to me to sort of for someone to be playing God and have that be a bad thing? And so my interpretation that I've come to is that, like, the problem is that they are seeking power and over that power and authority over that of every other human. They seek to change the order of the world without the consent or involvement of anyone else, as though they were a monotheistic god.
Yeah.
And we should have no gods.
Oh no, he's command grab! Oh, he's trying to talk! Oh, that's concerning.
It's just like what they did to Deadpool in X-Men Wolverine.
Yeah,
Origins.
that is actually exactly what it reminded me of. Ah!
Every time you interact with the Stargaze, it should say something like, this pile of rocks fills you with determination.
Okay. Time for a thing I should do too. Give your heart.
Oh, that's very funny that there's just an option for that.
Yeah, just opt out.
Yeah, you know what, Dad? Actually, your final boss is too hard. I'm gonna sell my soul after all. Changed my mind.
I have leveled up a bunch.
You can become a real.
You can also try fire.
True.
Don't forget fire knife. Everyone loves it.
Now, is there any suggestion that Geppetto set Simon up to pursue Godhood?
Not that I'm aware of. No, I think Geppetto is just like taking advantage of the situation to be like, hey, I'm gonna bring my son back to life.
It is interesting because, like, he was already pursuing this as the goal.
Yeah.
So, did he have his own plans to obtain the Arm of God? Or what?
Possibly.
I mean, it seems like his plans were telling you to kill everyone in his way, mostly.
Yeah, but, like, at some point, the end goal of that is to get the Arm of God so that he can revive Carlo. So I'm wondering when he expected to be able to get the Arm of God. Because it seemed awfully convenient for him that Simon's able to achieve the partial apotheosis.
Ah! That move has tracking on it. I feel like what was happening is that the petrification disease was beginning to cause problems, and Geppetto was like, okay, so he's making a bunch of monsters full of ergo. I could try and awaken my puppet version of my son and just order him to kill as much of these creatures as possible, and then eventually he will get into conflict with Simon. And in doing so, I will get my son back.
Because of Carlo's memories within you.
Ow.
I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome puppet. It's not for you, but for Carlo.
Because the font is small on my screen, the letter T in some places looks a little ambiguous, and I keep reading puppet with papa.
Oh.
I knew you were going astray, you mischievous little papa.
How dare you?
Uh-oh.
That would be a very different game, I think.
Yeah.
Modding all the sound files in the game to replace the word puppet to every opportunity with papa.
Ah! That fucking...
How dare you? You're just a papa, nothing more.
Nameless pupper.
Ran out of perfect guard before he did that attack, which is a command grab. But if you block it, he follows it up with a big slash. And it's like, I can get this. It just feels difficult.
You can try fire.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll try fire
that's
after this
kind
one.
of what the genre's known for.
You're correct, Yuza. You got me there.
I'm just a really big fan of fire. I want to point at fire when it's on screen and be like, that's fire, that's my favorite one.
Hell yeah. I will do that after this round fails.
Also a fan of knives. And knives that are on fire.
If they made a fighting game out of Lies of P, I think that Pinocchio, so Geppetto would be a puppet fighter, and Pinocchio would be a puppet fighter.
Yes.
That's true.
Your freedom is not for you.
Ah! I gotta get better at perfect
And then
guarding.
Nameless Puppet would be an unlockable fighter as a form separate from Geppetto that just like was one of those fighting game characters that was a random other character on the roster every round, probably.
I don't. Maybe, but I was thinking that Carlo is definitely going to be a bad end. Carlo is definitely a fighter.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, fire knife.
Yay,
Let's
fire!
go.
I love fire.
Let's see how fire knife does.
Real human. Come to me, my son.
Carlo.
I never bound you to the grand covenant of puppets because of Carlo's memory.
In my opinion, this fight definitely should have Geppetto at a place where you can hit him, and there should be an alternate ending for if you kill Geppetto instead of the puppet.
Yeah.
Some little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Ah.
She loves trying to charge an attack into the enemy's windup.
I always hope I'm faster and I hit and it staggers. Okay. Fire knife is nice and fast. It is doing less damage than fire big sword, but
You mean acid big sword?
acid big sword, yes. I mean that.
Come to me, my son.
They also seem less vulnerable to fire than acid, status effect wise.
Yeah, acid is good for puppets. Fire is good for the mutants.
I mean, this is sort of like a flesh puppet, so...
Yeah.
What's lightning good for?
Lightning is good against everything.
You can become a
It's just kind of generically good.
Come to me, my son.
Would you like to know the boss's weakness?
Yes. Ouch.
It's electric, actually.
Okay, that makes sense. I know electric's really good against puppets as well.
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Extremely weak against electric blitz and weak against acid, it says.
Okay. I will try fire knife. One more time.
You
And then
just did.
see... one more time. And then see
You
if we
just
have
did.
any good electric weapons.
Come to me.
You have the one from near the start of the game. I don't know if you can upgrade it.
I can. That one's club, though, not blade. And I'm curious
Yeah.
if that will matter at all.
I think it would work just fine on the kukri handle.
Memories within you.
True.
I like how I said the boss is very weak against electric and acid, and then you said, I will try the fire knife one more time.
Well, because I like how this fights.
Yeah, I mean, I also advocated for the fire knife, but still.
Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. Wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself. My life is worth nothing.
Okay.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
ran out of perfect guard. Okay. Let's go upgrade the stun stick. Blunt is better against puppets too because they're made of machinery. Ah, it's currently disattached. Maximum electric coil stick head. Now let's see how this actually works on the kukri hilt. Okay. That works. Oh, we cannot give up the heart here. We can only give up the heart when we are under the abyss. That's pretty fun. Oh, that's a very good picture of Louis. What a good dog. Okay. Time to bash this puppet in the face and somehow slice its head off with the club.
Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memory within you. I know you have gone astray, you troublesome puppet. Your freedom is not for you.
Excuse me.
No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself. My life is full of nothing but regret.
Geppetto really would forcibly detransition his son.
Yeah.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, lightning seems to be going pretty well.
It is helping.
Turns out Robin was right and you shouldn't have doubted her.
I didn't doubt her. I tried to parry it. Oh, oh no, I'm out of healing! Ah! Oh. Okay.
Good news. You're no longer out of healing.
Yes.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never found you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no
Need to come.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself.
Won't kill. But this will.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh,
Now, I'll turn you into a real.
this is rough.
Would a different arm benefit you at all?
Possibly.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
You are, Ben.
Yeah,
I love you.
I love you too. Wow.
The other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray. So
I've been playing Pikmin 4 through again recently. I do like that game.
Which game?
Pikmin 4. It's like Pikmin 3, but 4.
I see.
It's had an update since the previous time I played it, and so I've been doing a different thing, slightly different. It hasn't changed a great deal, but there's a new game plus mode now, so I did that, and also you can now find Pikmin that are wearing outfits in each stage,
Yeah.
and so I've been collecting those too.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't really change the game much,
Uh,
but
I believe in you, Aya, by the way.
Thank you.
Was that a bad eye?
I said I believe in her.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
you can become a
I'm glad.
real human. Come to me, my son. I never found a Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
This guy does a lot of damage, huh?
Yes, he does. Other things I should do. I should see if I have better armor now, because I did stop upgrading my armor at some point.
What? Is that why you've been having so much trouble?
No.
Zodi.
No. Okay, so my defenses go from 20 to 37. So
That might help.
that might help. This is just mostly for status ailments, but
So
also
you're
like,
saying that you've nearly doubled your defenses?
yes.
There was one thing in there that increased literally everything except for the weight. I think.
Yeah.
And you're using a pretty lightweight weapon.
I am now at the limit of weight, though. Like, if I go even 1 point or more, I will be very heavy. Okay, let's see how this works.
Become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Well, you're taking a lot less damage.
I am? I can't tell.
Yeah, you have like at least 4 hits you can take instead of 3. More if you're guarding.
That's good to
Less
know.
if you...
What do you think that might be?
Yeah, you would have died there.
Yeah.
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No one wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself. I lost you. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh god, right, that's a gun. I think I'm getting better at this.
I think so. You were getting some more perfect guards without the grinder.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome puppet. freedom is not for you, but Carlo. Resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories,
Ah,
I'll make you into a real human myself. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
ah. Oh God, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Ah! Oh, I panicked.
Bring you back.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Would it help you to see a cool frog?
I would like to see a cool frog.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Red Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Oh, that's fun.
I know you have gone astray. You
It's like it's pretending to be mold or something.
Yeah.
Your freedom is not for you. Carlo. Father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find it,
That is a pretty good frog.
May this frog empower you.
Hell yeah. How did you slice his head off with a club, man?
how dare you?
Weakened the structural integrity through repeated blunt damage, and it broke off.
It's just a fault line.
No, that makes sense.
I checked what strategies were suggested for this boss. And the only like relevant thing I could find was that it does suggest you might need to use quicker, weaker attacks instead of charge attacks.
Yeah, I got it.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but Zodi's not capable of that.
And also that attack where they crouch down, you need to like get out of the way, but that's like obvious.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I
Looks
tried
like you
to...
probably have to dodge sideways for that one.
Ouch! Yeah, I tried to perfect parry it, because you can do that. Got him to half health of the second form, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting better.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I'll never bow.
Yeah, I froze up there.
That wiki's strategy suggestions for boss fights aren't particularly helpful because they're mostly like attack and block.
Yeah. Just kill the boss. Raid plan that just has a hand pointing at the enemy icon saying, kill that guy.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Just kill the rest of the owls.
Trying my damnedest.
Make sure to give the owl like a gun so that it can win the fight. The only thing it has as far as like suggestions for weapons or whatever is use electric, which you've already been doing.
Yeah.
You probably see a snowy owl who works as a pharmacist. She's an owl chemist.
That's pretty good. The only other thing it said is that the boss is weak to, like, susceptible to stagger, allegedly, from, like, fable attacks and strong weapons.
Yeah.
The guide I'm looking at says you need to kill Geppetto.
Nothing more.
Just murder Geppetto and don't focus on the boss. It says it's like stand battle rules.
That'd be interesting if it were possible.
Yeah. Ow.
But yeah, the guides are very much just like successfully use the game mechanics, and that's the difficult part.
Did not need to heal there. I was at full health. Come on, me. Ow. Oh, I fucked up there.
Yeah, but we love you anyway.
Thank you, Yuzu.
Yeah. I didn't mean to do the Agumon, yeah, I was just agreeing.
I know.
We do love you. You're a good friend.
Oh, thank you.
You can become a real human. Come to me.
Panicked with that one.
Freedom is not freedom, but Apollo. My father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, how dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
I feel like if I tried to give any other advice, it would seem condescending, and it's probably stuff you're already trying to do.
No, feel free to. Ouch.
It would just be like basic stuff, like watch what the boss is doing instead of focusing on your character.
Okay,
which is probably something you're doing.
I do need to try to do that. I do need to try to do that more.
That's just sort of a standard video game advice. It can be pretty difficult to do at times.
Yeah. I got this.
But I assume that's how you're supposed to be able to learn how to parry things, though I'm certainly not very good at that myself.
Yeah. I have some of the timings down real good.
I think, like, generally speaking, you often get a little bit greedy with like trying to hit the boss more.
Yeah, very much so.
That's like the main thing that gets you in a lot of the fights in this game, I think.
Yeah.
Because you are always hoping for that stagger, like you mentioned.
Your freedom is not for you.
Okay.
No one wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a myself.
One thing I always try to keep in mind in boss fights in video games is never base what you're doing on how much of the enemy's health bar is left. Always fight like their health is full.
Yeah, I need to do that as well.
Because there are a number of times when it's very easy to be like, okay, I just need one more hit, and then like lose all caution.
Yeah.
Consistency is important in video game.
Yes.
Easier said than done, of course, but
it's important to be reminded. It's important to be reminded of this.
I think it's more important to be inconsistent, actually. Because if she were being consistent, she'd never win this fight.
He's
Yeah.
You're right, but also we're trying to be supportive right now. We're gonna save the dunking for later.
I'm just saying, if she were being consistent, she'd be doing as good each time.
Yeah,
But
I know.
She can be inconsistent. I believe in her. Sometimes she's gonna be crap, but that means that other times she's gonna be good.
Yeah, that's fair.
Eventually. Yeah.
Okay, I
Just a
think
matter of time.
I guess like consistency in strategy, but like with a lot of asterisks and footnotes about like learning and improving.
I can't endorse learning or improving.
But that's just what you were endorsing right now, I think.
No, I was endorsing inconsistency.
Oh. So you're just hoping she's gonna luck into a win without
I mean,
actually
yeah,
learning or
she's
improving
done.
anything.
Sooner or later, she's gonna roll 320s in a row.
Logistically speaking, that is possible.
Become a real human. Come to me, my son.
I don't think it's possible at all because I don't think there are any dice-based systems in this video game.
Well, not literal dice.
Oh man, my girlfriend called me a dummy on the internet live.
Yeah, it's humiliating.
Oh jeez, I guess I better go to bed. Yeah, alright, bye everyone.
No! Do not go! I'm finally doing good!
Your freedom is not for you.
Did you like that I brought back the bit?
I did like that you
Hello?
brought back the bit.
I love you too, Isa.
Nothing more.
It's funny that I've made that into a bit when I'm like notoriously bad at going to bed normal style when I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
Someone should do something about this.
Ah, fuck.
You can become a real human. Come to me.
Wait, I just got it. Aya's playing this game so she can finally prove that she's human and not a furry.
Well, she's not doing a very good job of that.
I'm a human. I'm a human being.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a human being crushed by this boss.
You can become a real human.
Yeah, see, the thing is that regular humans don't feel the need to keep insisting that they're human all the time.
Yet regular humans also don't find themselves in situations where they have to say that, usually.
Yeah, I don't know if it's standard practice for humans to have a bunch of friends calling them non-human all the time.
Yeah, because people would know that they're human, obviously.
I know you've gone astray.
Which raises the question, what's so different about you? And I think we all know the answer.
The answer is probably just that she's very easily flustered.
Your freedom is
Yeah,
not free.
that's very true.
How dare you? You're just a puppet.
Hey, that was a really quick phase 1.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, good job, Isa.
No. What did I do?
I mean, I said it was a quick phase 1, and you said thank you.
I was thanking a yellow Pikmin for bringing me a bomb.
Oh, well, I didn't know that because I didn't have the complete context about the situation. I thought we were doing a bit where you were actually the one playing the video game.
Oh, no, I would never play as that.
But I was just saying that. But I was just saying that there was good play. Because the phase 1 went by really quickly.
Yeah, but it comes at the heel of a lot of other stuff.
That's true.
Which I'm not taking credit for.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah, like you just took the controller very briefly and then handed it back.
I need to charge up my weapon's durability. Get fucked, nameless puppet!
Oh, hey. Why are we flashing back to this fucking guy? That guy sucked.
It was an important memory.
I guess. Yeah, that really does track you. Okay, parrying that looks pretty satisfying, I will say.
It is. Ah!
That was the best you've done so far, I think.
Whew. That was the best so far.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never found the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memory within you. I know you've done it. You troublesome puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No farther is to resort. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Ah, I messed up the guarding there. Getting closer. I can feel it.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you you troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Okay, phase 2.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Ugh. Just gotta lock in. Just gotta focus. Don't get greedy.
Sorry, I was distracted by an Amazon review of knives.
That's allowed.
I'm a normal and regular demon.
I mean, you are.
But I just looked up knives because I was like bored, I guess, and because of the previous event where people asked me if there were knives in my room.
Absolutely
And I wasn't
understandable.
prepared. I wasn't prepared for a bunch of like a set of novelty knives to have like a short story length review about the dinosaur patterned knives that they ordered.
By all means, please tell me this story.
Well, I can't 100% guarantee that this is real and not like a robot wrote it.
Fair.
You're right, though. Like, Amazon listings should all be written as though they're like a Dark Souls item.
Troublesome little puppet.
Oh.
Oh god, like all of their reviews are very long, and then one of them says I don't usually write reviews, which is objectively false.
Huh.
Yeah, probably an AI then.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
It's so much fucking tracking.
I assume Amazon review AIs are capable of making quote-unquote jokes like, I would probably sell my mother to get a chance to have a Triceratops. Sorry, Mom. That is probably within the capabilities of a review writing robot.
I mean,
But it
they're
sure
not
is a thing that
making the
exists.
joke, but yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
That's far enough away.
I mean, the review overall is pretty like cohesive and coherent. It's just odd and very long for a bunch of knives. I don't really know what AI is capable of. I just know that I hate it.
AI is capable of appearing cohesive.
Yeah.
Because it is play try stuff up and stuff to do so.
Yeah.
Alright, he
shit.
explodes. Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh.
What? She did it. I don't believe you.
Owie, I got stabbed in the cutscene. Now I die. In the cutscene. Except, gasp. Geppetto has maybe realized he fucked up.
That doesn't sound like him.
Were you
Yeah.
going to destroy Carlos' heart?
Yeah!
Yeah, well there you go. You realize he didn't realize he fucked up.
Crunch.
Sorry.
All's well that ends well, eh, Sonic?
And there goes the blue butterfly. Although something's not happening in the ending that I thought was supposed to. Maybe it happens later.
Maybe you just didn't get a good enough ending.
No, this
because
is a
you
good
messed
ending.
up that one riddle.
There she is. There's a puppet that looks like Sophie. And like in the original story of Pinocchio, the blue fairy who gets killed comes back to life. I looked this up, by the way.
It's so good to see you.
I'm not sure that she did come back to life. I think that what happened is that Pinocchio put his heart in her so he could transition.
Fair. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi, we're gonna listen to the lyric, to the credits. There should be something after the credits, though, so don't leave. The entire point of why I played this is that after the credits.
After the credits, we get to the Avengers scene when Nick Fury comes and says, like, I'm recruiting, putting together a top team of fairy tale characters.
Isa, do you know what's at the end of the credits?
Well, yeah, she's telling us right now.
You know, fair. But yeah, that was Lies of P. That was a pretty good game. Shame about shame about the company going into AI garbage for their second game, which I haven't read anything about other than it exists and they're using generative AI for it, which is why I'm not interested in it.
Mm-hmm.
But let's focus on the good. I beat the boss. That makes me super cool and the best.
If you say so.
Even if it's just momentary. I did a cool thing.
You won.
Yeah!
Congratulations.
I won! I could feel it in my bones and also blood that was gonna be it once it started to get closer.
Your human bones and your human blood and your human organs and your human skin, which is also an organ, and your other human features that you have as a human.
True.
And not your cat or your headphones,
Yeah.
importantly.
Yeah, that's just an accessory.
That was an accessory once.
So what crime?
Murder.
Awesome.
Yeah. The crows are very nice.
Crows?
Yeah,
group
a murder of
that-
crows.
A group of crows is called a murder.
Oh, right, yes.
You can also use this as a music appreciation moment. At least for a bit.
But you won't gain any humanity from this one.
That's true. I might, though. But not P.
I only appreciate music when it increments my arbitrary points total.
Some kind of
You're so
music gauge.
cultured, Robin.
I'm so what?
So cultured. Like a petri dish.
I've basically said all I wanted to say about Liza P as a video game. I enjoyed it. It is a little shallow in some degrees, but the ways in which it differentiates from the classical Dark Souls formula are what really make it interesting. It is interesting to see what people do with the basic framework of, like, okay, let's treat Dark Souls like a genre instead of just a game to reference.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
I
Narrative
think it was a
fairy
pretty R8
godfathers.
game with some good ideas.
Yeah. I like some of the bosses, like, I like the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. They were cool as hell, actually, as much as they caused trouble for me. I think I think they did a really good dual boss with those two. Oh, Sophia Manad, Allegra Marland. She voices, Millicent in Elden Ring.
Huh. Interesting.
Millicent is I mean the one that you make become second Millennia.
Right. It is interesting how the game portrays lies and also has the villain trying to find the truth.
Yeah.
Or trying to make the world truth only.
Yeah. It is also, as a friend of mine said, an interesting yet also disingenuous take on the Pinocchio story, where clearly, if we had given the heart over like an obedient good boy, that would be a betrayal of the actual humanity we had, and all he would have done is put the memories and personality of his son into a body he can control, making him the perfect good little boy, a real boy in Geppetto's eyes, who is, in fact, not a real boy, because it turns out endless devotion and inability to defy does not make you human. Now, that's not actually...
What would you know about being human?
A lot. Now, that's not actually what the Pinocchio story is about. The Pinocchio story is about learning to be not a dickhead, to be a good person, but a disingenuous but also interesting reading of it could be, hey, isn't it a little fucked up that the main character is put to blame for all the bad things that happen because he lies, even though a lot of it's not really his fault and is because he got tricked in some of them. like the gold coin fruits as a concept is based on the fact that in the novel, the fox and cat trick Pinocchio into burying his money because it will make a gold coin tree that will help his poor father get more money. But they're doing this so that they can then steal the money that he buried. Additionally, Black Cat fakes having a blindness problem, like Black Cat in this does have for real, and the novel ends with the revelation that these two have become destitute, and the things that they have been faking has become to them real, and that this is a good punishment for them, which is fucked up. You could say the Pinocchio story has some messed up morals, so let's make a game about inverting those morals. Lying is not necessarily bad. It was better to tell Eugenie that the glove was accepted properly because the fake Alidoro was an asshole. It helps her not get damaged by the sadness. She doesn't need to know that that was not the real Alidoro, because the real Alidoro mattered and was her brother. Anyway, the credits are now done. It's time for the cool thing.
I have a final report on the Kratt experiment.
Oh shit, it's...
Certainly took your time, Paracelsus.
Ah!
Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning.
Gangio was lying.
And when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Right, I remember hearing about this.
Yeah!
That got mostly cut off by your mic. But I could tell you were yelling.
Yeah!
Turns out at the end of all this was just a prequel to American McGee's Alice.
No, that's... No! Wrong little girl!
Yeah, that's true. That's not. It's not.
I'm glad this got the reaction that I was hoping for.
Are you saying that the little girl who goes to another world full of magic and wonder, that is a different story to the story about the one about the little girl who goes to a magical world full of colorful characters and bizarre
Yeah, one of them
things?
has a hole and one of them has a tornado.
Yeah.
And what exists in the center of a tornado, Robin?
An eye.
There you go.
So, for those of you who do not know, or are still being baffled by the thing we just saw, Gangio, the stuttering alchemist with the petrification disease, he claims, was actually Dr. Paracelsus, the famous one, who was the alchemists that delivered that arm to the alchemists here to see if they could figure out a way for immortality. And well, their experiment happened. And if you have read the original Wizard of Oz books, you will know that there is a character in it called Gangio. And that is why he has a connection to Dorothy Red Shoes.
Okay, so if this game is about lies, what do you think that the Wizard of Oz one would be about? Because I have a theory.
I would presume it would be about home.
Yeah, I would assume they would go all in on there's no place like home and what that means.
Yeah, especially because it's heavily implied that she would be that in the theoretical future where the people in charge of this company realized, oh, people liked our innovative take on things. Let's go forward with the Lies of D story. Instead of because like in the real world, instead of doing the cool thing, which is to actually like go forward with making the Dorothy of Oz game, they instead made a DLC for Lies of P and are making a Lies of P 2 with generative AI bullshit in it. And it's like, no, this is the mistake. We did not like Lies of P for being Pinocchio, although that was cool. We liked it because it was an interesting and innovative and honestly quite ambitious and strange and amusing take on an old fairy tale. And
I mean,
the cool
what
thing
makes you think that the shit Lies of P2 won't still be Dorothy?
Well, because it's called Lies of P.
Yeah, but she'll probably show up and be like, I'm Dorothy.
Maybe, but I want to play as Dorothy.
Okay, but do we know that it is Lies of P, or if it's like being presented as Lies of P for the sake of like brand recognition, and maybe the final game will actually not release under that title?
That I do not know. I have heard nothing about it other than the fact that they intend to be using generative AI and stuff, so I throw it away. Now that being said, let's live in the world of make-believe where that didn't happen. Instead, we were going to get the good Dorothy game without generative AI.
But, yeah.
Yiza, what is your guessing on what its theming would be?
Here's what I'm saying. They're not going to call it Lies of P. They're going to do a thing for Dorothy.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's about, like, home. I think they're going to do the thing about, like, strength of will. I think they're going to call it Will of D.
Jesus.
Also, Dorothy's going to have the
joke.
ability to stretch like a rubber band.
It's a One Piece
and it's
thing.
going to be very monkey-coded.
Oh, okay.
It's a One Piece thing. The stream exploded, by the way, so no one got to hear that except for the people who watched the VOD.
Sorry, VOD viewers.
Stream is back up. Okay,
This is your consequence. If you want these streams, but like less bad, you need to catch them live, so you'll miss some of the stupid crap I say.
Don't be rude to yourself like that.
I can be rude to whoever I want to be.
Okay, fair enough.
You're not the only one who gets to be ruded at.
As far as I could tell from a brief search, all we know is that it's a Lies of P sequel, not that it's Lies of P2 starring P.
Okay. Okay, fair.
It's probably going to be they ruined the cool thing with AI.
Probably, yeah. Now, let's focus on the good, though, which is to say, my thoughts on this game before I heard the ending was, this does not seem interesting. But I've heard people talking about, like, very few amount of people talking about, like, hey, that ending's fucked up, what? And so I looked up what the ending was, and I read the Wikipedia page, which just said exactly what we saw, which is to say, the end of the game reveals that the real-life philosopher and medicalist Paracelsus is part of an immortal conspiracy to find ways to become God, and he is going after the next of the keys that they are aware of, which is Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. And then Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz happily skips across the rooftops of Kratt and then clicks her heels 3 times. And that was...
So that was meant to be of Kratt?
Yeah, there was. You could see the Kratt sign in the distance.
Oh, okay. I assumed it was just going to be in a different city.
Well,
Yeah, I
keep
didn't
in
notice
mind.
the sign.
Okay, it was in Kratt because that's where Dorothy was hanging out for the past couple days. But she decided to leave, so click, 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 whoop, she warp away. And that ending was genuinely that is the interpretation that I have of what was happening, which I feel like is pretty clear.
I know, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see a warp.
I mean, she clicked.
She didn't actually do anything. She just she clicked her heels, but like then it faded out, so you don't see anything that happens as a result of that. But like,
okay,
that's kind of the whole purpose of clicking the heels.
Yeah.
Not really. Clicking your heels is like a pretty standard thing for people to do.
Within the context of Wizard of Oz and the slippers,
Well,
it's kind of the stated function of them.
Of like her deal. It's not necessarily hinting that she has the superpower of teleportation.
I feel like she does, but fair enough. That all being said, that ending was enough for me to be like, okay, I need to buy this game at some point. It is one of the PlayStation 5 games that I must obtain so that I can show people this ending. Yeah, exactly,
I feel
Samantha.
like I don't get a super strong response from the stinger of like, by the way, Wizard of Oz. I'm just kind of like, okay, sure.
That's the thing. That is my reaction, and like I respect that enough to be like, okay, yeah, sure, fucking throw it at me then. I want to see it. We can refight bosses. A specific boss can be selected and challenged in battle memories, or multiple bosses can be selected and challenged consecutively in Death March.
Okay, boss rush, sure.
Sure. Anyway, the reason why I reloaded is because there's one other thing I need to get.
One other thing I feel about this game, well, first of all, were you saying something, Isa? Sorry.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, I don't think that she's gonna have the ability to teleport by default, because here's the thing, in The Wizard of Oz, that's something that she only gets at the end of her journey after she's done.
Okay.
It's like saying, oh, Pinocchio's thing is that he's a real boy.
Okay, but
that's true.
Let us consider that the entirety of this game was flipping Pinocchio's story on its head. But okay, sure. Maybe maybe this is maybe they'll do something else with it. You got a point. You can continue.
There's
Sorry.
flipping a story on its head, and then there's like completely changing the context of it, so it's not the story that it was.
Yeah.
Like, what is the Wizard of Oz if Dorothy can just go wherever she wants when she wants?
Well, it
presumably
is
thematically a story about her finding what home is or what home means to her, and then staying there.
Yeah.
Sure, but like, I think you're diluting the metaphor if you give her the ability to teleport from the go.
Absolutely understandable. I will also say part of why I do think that she will have teleporting abilities is for two reasons. One, the Dark Souls style slow plotting combat does not fully, for me, feel like it fits Alice. So I was thinking it would be a Devil May Cry. Fuck. Does not fit Dorothy. So one, I was thinking it could be a Devil May Cry style game.
A Dorothy May Cry style game, even.
Yes. And two, given the possibility that either way it's going to probably be similar to this one, we can teleport from place to place here with the Stargazers. It would just be an evolution of that concept, but translated to Dorothy. Now, that being said, Yiza's not wrong. So, another
I'm never
possibility.
She will get an increase, like a slowly incrementing amount of flash step teleportation power as a game mechanic. The more further you get into the game, until she can do a big teleport. At the end.
Yeah. The other thing I was thinking of...
Or something.
The other thing I was thinking of is that, like how the story is... There was originally a boy who Geppetto had who died, and so he replaced him with the puppet with the hope that the puppet would be able to bring his son back. We're playing around with things. So Dorothy has these magical warping shoes, but then she gets into the world of the Wizard of Oz and gets her shoes stolen by the evil witches and such. And now she has to get them back and maybe learn about found family in the process. That being said...
So, hey, I want to say one thing about this game.
Okay.
It's pretty obvious that that's not what's going to happen.
Okay.
And you're right, it is pretty obvious that's not what's going to happen.
We got the Blue Butterfly's letter, but Robin first.
Because here's the thing about the shoes, you said. The shoes are stuck on her. There's something that she can't remove. They're like a bomb collar. In that it's something that attracts danger to her that she can't just escape from. I feel like that's something much easier to play off of.
True.
Especially if you're going to be considering the themes of family.
Yeah. The Blue Butterfly's letter. Thank you for giving me a new life.
Wait, my thought.
Oh, yeah. Right. Sorry. Yes,
From
Robin?
3 hours ago. Not really. I don't know if it's just me and my particular brain and the way I think, but I kind of feel like the central mechanic of this game is a little arbitrary sometimes, like the lying system.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of times when it's like seeming to be like, yeah, you lie for like the greater good or to make someone happy or whatever. But I felt like there were at least a few lies in there that were just lying because you're supposed to lie to win the video game good.
Yeah.
Like, it never really felt thematically cohesive to me necessarily, but that might also just be because I tend towards honesty, like sometimes to a fault instead. So maybe it just doesn't work with how I think.
Yeah, I get where you're
know.
coming from. I get where you're coming from on that.
My opinion is that it's not saying that you necessarily should lie in these situations, more that the capacity to lie makes people human. And by being someone willing to lie, you are demonstrating that you're not just a puppet. And
I mean, I guess.
It's not necessarily characterizing the lies that you do as moral or the right thing to do, so much as like this is a reflection of the puppet as being like capable of being more than a puppet. Like what was the thing that the humanity meter like value actually changes about the ending? What's the
if you have enough human, if you don't have enough human, Geppetto, when he orders you to give you his heart, give him your heart, you do it without question. You don't get a choice.
There's multiple endings.
That too.
So
there is also a situation where you have enough humanity to refuse, but not enough humanity to get the true ending.
Where
And
you
like,
revive the blue
I
fairy.
think, yeah, I think like the whole sequence with that final boss happens, but like P doesn't cry and Geppetto just says he was a worthless puppet after all or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
checking.
thematically there, the idea that Geppetto only sees Pinocchio's personhood if he's willing to, like, if he is that rebellious little boy like Carlo was.
Yeah.
That, like, think about it, like, if Carlo is rebellious, then that shows that something of his heart is in Pinocchio, and Pinocchio is not just a machine containing some of the memories or whatever of Carlo.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I really don't imagine that it's saying that all of those lies are necessarily good. I think the point is that you're supposed to choose. And the fact that one thing ends up in sort of a better ending isn't necessarily it advocating for those lies. But I don't know.
Okay, so I've double checked. The 3 endings are Real Boy for turning over the heart, which was as I had described. Free from the puppet string, which happens if you don't have enough humanity or you let Sophia live instead of giving her peace. Where, yeah, like the whole thing goes as normal. Geppetto gets impaled. P destroys the nameless puppet, and then Geppetto curses P for being a useless puppet and dies. Instead of, like, the "I'm sorry, son" line.
Yeah.
And then the Rise of P ending that we saw. There is a letter that spawns if you do the Real Boy ending.
Yep.
There is nothing spawns with the middle ending, and then the blue butterflies letter spawns in this ending.
Yeah. Also, the
and
piano
also
is glowing.
the post credit scene happens regardless of what you do. It just you just always see that.
Okay, I did not know that.
Okay, and so it's not just lying that gets you humanity points. It's
also
also
listening to music.
Listening to music, and also, isn't there at least one NPC you can do a murder on?
Yeah, you get humanity for murdering the fake Elidoro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not about, I think, specifically the lies. It's that you're doing things that go against what a puppet should do in this setting, according to its own law.
Right. This is a nice piano theme.
It is. Lovely. Now let's look at that blue butterflies letter. Thank you for giving me a new life. The fact that an ergo puppet can have a second life and become another kind of human requires more time for people to find out about it. Until then, I won't return to the hotel, but plan to stay at this place. The Kratt disaster has stopped. Still, there is the aftermath of the petrification disease and the puppets. Please heal the wounds for the people. You're the reason we have our freedom. Thank you so much. I'm grateful you freed me from my puppet strings. That's lovely.
Yeah. Also, yeah, just there's something to be said about people being made into puppets, literally and metaphorically.
Yeah. So, with that all being said, thank you all for watching. I very much enjoyed this, and I'm glad I got to show people the very funny ending. Because I think it was very cool. That being said, for those of you who have stuck around through the internet explosions, thank you. Why? But also thank you. And let's see if there's anybody streaming we can raid over to. Nope, not really. Okay.
It's Sky Bills.
I mean,
Sky Bills. Do you remember Sky Bills? I said Sky Bills before.
Yes, I don't know how long she streams for, and she's been streaming for like almost 4 hours, so presumably.
Oh, she's gonna be streaming for a while. Yes, I have no doubt.
Okay, I will send you all over to her. Thank you all very much for hanging out. I very much appreciate it. I'm buying time for the button to let me hit the button.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a good lie.
Yeah. Next.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, have a good lie. Next Thursday will be a new game. I'm not 100% decided on it yet. It might be a interesting RPG, or it might RPG. It might be an interesting RPG, or it might be story time.
Boring RPG.
With Aya and Robin. Hope you all enjoy.
I'm being roped into it, whatever it is.
I mean, it's something that you wanted to do.
Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door will resume in 500 years because poems are... I'm tired.
It will resume when it does. Thank you all for watching, and have a good rest of your day.
Good night, everyone.